this is the third battle between Agony Duck and Nhest. Agony Duck commanding the vampire counts, 4 zombies, 1 graveguard, 3 graveguard with great weapons. The horrors and the wraiths are on the flanks. 2 identical flanks here, and because Agony Duck knows about the character killing potential of the Empire, his Necromancer is hiding as far away from the battle as possible. Which means he won't be able to support with battle, that means with magic. That means the undead just have to outfight the Empire. They have been able to do so in the past, might be able to do so again. The Empire has halberdiers, handgunners, demigryphs with halberds, spears, carved frauds on foot, and a light wizard, death squad, character sniping. And they can snipe a character very quickly, those two. But they need to be a bit careful about overextending, so they're not able to support fights. Now this is interesting. Demigryph Knights, their charge gets stopped, but they continue. And eager charging. Where are they charging to? I have no idea. So they are sort of just running. Net of Amintok, very nice, making the Demigryph Knights pull away there. And the bats take a lot of fire from the handgunners as the Cairn Wraiths move in. See, let's just hide the foliage so we can see what happens here. Now the bats stop the handgunners from firing. The Cairn Wraiths move in against the handgunners. The handgunners are firing on zombies. Poor target priority there. And Net of Amintok again stopping these units. The Demigryph Knights are taking a beating because they keep disengaging from fights. And the Empire is holding solid on the flanks. The center looks a bit shaky though, especially now that Graveguard with great weapons are moving in. And it is a serious mindfuck what Duck is doing with hiding his generals. Because are you going to spend a lot of time looking for them, or are you just going to use your magic against enemy troops? The Cryptorers, potentially handgunners can be used to fire at Cryptorers while they're engaged, but that is a given that the Cryptorers aren't able to do this. Net of Amintok being used well in this battle. However, the disadvantage of the spells that just hold enemies in place or in some way reduce their combat ability is that they don't kill anything. They might enable units to kill more, but if you use them just to be able to get away all the time, whereas you were thinking of using your magic to snipe the enemy, or you would ideally use your magic to snipe the enemy lords, then your army is far less effective, and the Cryptorers have broken through, smashing everything in their path. And the Graveguard follow up. I like Graveguard. They are sort of yeah, well, they are undead greatswords. Net of Amintok being used here once again. Amazing that the bats are still alive. And how there is 7 minutes remaining in this battle. I will never know. Well, I will know. The Demigryph Knights are... Once Demigryphs are limited to 2 Demigryphs, they become far less of an issue, because they can get swamped. Light Wizards just hovering above the battlefield. The Wraiths want to make sure that these Empire troops do not return to the battle. Same thing over here. We want to make absolutely sure they don't have to fight the units twice. Demogryphs get spanked. And the Empire starting to get chased away now. The Light Wizards are probably going to go looking for the Necromancer and hope to okay, no, maybe not using magic on something else instead. Swooping down from above, trying to break the units, because this Crypt Horror is on the verge of crumbling. So could perhaps be made to crumble. Yep, there you go. Nice charge by the Demogryph Knights. And the Crypt Horrors go down. The Light Wizard does not want to fight Cairn Wraiths. Most of the Empire army has routed. The Demogryphs getting a nice charge against the Cairn Wraiths. Here or there. Graveguard chasing Carl. Oh, this is just the Empire General, actually. Not Karl Franz. The Demogryphs keep killing stuff. They haven't been able to do too well in this battle, but together with the charge from the Light Wizards, they don't do too poorly, but now they do very poorly indeed, because they get swamped. So soon there will only be flying Empire stuff left, which means they have to land. The Empire General does not like fighting Graveguard. Get some help from the Light Wizards. But hiding the General has served Duck so well in these battles. It's quite interesting to see. And I mean, it makes sense on several levels as well, because one thing is you don't risk losing your general. You can bring the cheapest general possible, which means you can spend more on your army, and perhaps more importantly, you can also save the micro for the army, so you can micromanage your army. You don't have to micromanage a lot of abilities. So very interesting by Duck. Strength and honor.